Hoax. What if your phone could edit videos just by talking to it, generate original music from a text prompt, and translate any conversation in real time, all without opening a single app? Intro. Welcome back to the channel. In June 2026, Google quietly released the biggest Android update in years. Android 17 isn't just a routine upgrade, it's a full AI transformation of the world's most popular operating system. With over 3 billion active devices, this update affects more people than almost any technology launch this year. But most users have no idea what their phone can now do. Today, we're diving into 5 mind-blowing features of Android 17 that are fundamentally changing how we interact with our devices. Let's get into it. Segment 1. Gemini Omni Conversational Video Editing. Video editing has always been one of the most time-consuming digital skills to learn. You need timeline software, layers, effects, and hours of tutorials. Android 17 changes everything with Gemini Omni, Google's new multimodal AI that lets you edit videos using natural conversation. Instead of dragging clips around a timeline, you just tell your phone what you want. Remove the background from this clip. Add a slow motion effect on the last 10 seconds. Make this scene brighter. Gemini Omni understands context, sees what's in your video, and executes complex edits in seconds. This isn't just an app feature, it's built directly into the operating system. For content creators, this is a game changer. What used to require a laptop running Adobe Premiere can now happen on your phone in the middle of a coffee shop. Google has essentially democratized professional video editing for 3 billion Android users. Segment 2. Lyria 3 AI Music Generation in your pocket. Next up is Lyria 3, Google's latest music generation model, and it's nothing short of astonishing. You can now generate original music tracks by typing a text description or uploading an image. Describe the mood, tempo, and instruments you want, and Lyria 3 creates a royalty-free track in seconds. Want a lo-fi beat for your study session? Type it in. Need an orchestral score for a video project? Lyria 3 handles it. The quality has improved dramatically from previous versions. We're talking professional-grade compositions that musicians are actually using in their work. And because it integrates with Gemini, you can refine the output conversationally. Make it faster. Add more bass. Give me a jazz version. This puts a music production studio in every pocket. The implications for independent creators are enormous. No more copyright strikes, no more expensive licensing fees. Just pure creative freedom. Segment 3. Bubble Bar, a new way to multitask. Android 17 introduces the Bubble Bar, a completely redesigned multitasking interface that rethinks how we switch between apps. Instead of digging through the app drawer or recent apps menu, the bubble bar sits at the bottom of your screen and organizes your most used apps as floating bubbles. You can rearrange them, group related apps together, and tap to instantly switch. The real magic is how it integrates with Gemini. The bubble bar learns your workflow patterns and proactively surfaces the apps you need based on what you're doing. If you're reading an article about a restaurant, it might float maps, notes, and your messaging app to the top. If you're editing a photo, it suggests your editing tools and sharing apps. This isn't just a visual redesign, it's a contextual intelligence layer that anticipates what you need before you reach for it. Combined with the new foldable gaming mode that offers a dynamic 50-50 layout, Android 17 makes multitasking feel effortless in a way no phone OS ever has before. Segment 4. AudioLM Real-Time Speech Translation. AudioLM is Google's new speech-to-translation model, and it might be the most practical AI feature in Android 17. Available first on the Pixel 10a, Audio LM translates spoken conversations in real time with remarkable accuracy. Here's the key detail: it doesn't just translate words. It preserves tone, emotion, and speaking style. You can have a natural conversation with someone speaking a different language, and your phone translates both sides in real time with the correct emotional nuance. This has huge implications for travel, international business, and cross-cultural communication. Google describes it as speech-to-translation rather than just speech-to-text-to-translation. The latency is so low it feels instantaneous. For the millions of Pixel 10a users, this feature alone justifies the upgrade. And if you subscribe, let us know in the comments what language you'd use this for. Segment 5. Emergency Detection and Wear OS 7. Finally, Android 17 brings life-saving technology to your wrist. The Pixel Drop update includes emergency detection on Pixel Watch that can automatically detect car crashes, falls, or even loss of pulse. When it detects an emergency, it contacts emergency services and your selected contacts automatically without you needing to press a button. But the health features don't stop there. Wear OS 7 brings live threat detection, battery life improvements of up to 10%, and multi-step automation. Later this summer, Gemini Intelligence arrives with personal intelligence and AI that connects your Google Apps and chat history to proactively offer help throughout your day. Imagine your watch suggesting the best route to your next meeting before you even check your calendar, or reminding you to buy groceries as you pass the store. This is the vision Google is building toward, and Android 17 is the foundation. OUTRO. Android 17 is more than just an operating system update, it's a vision for how AI will integrate into every aspect of our digital lives. From editing videos with your voice to generating music from text, from real-time translation to life-saving emergency detection, Google has packed more innovation into this release than any Android update in history. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive. We've got a lot more AI coverage coming this week, including a look at what Apple's iOS 27 has planned for September. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. CTA. Before you go, drop a comment. Which Android 17 feature are you most excited to try? I personally think the video editing is going to change everything for content creators. Subscribe now to join the conversation. We read every comment.